how to make homemade cheese stuffed breadsticks. I like to make my breadsticks when they're stuffed with a twist. So what you do is you just take your bread dough or your pizza dough. Your favorite bread or pizza dough will be perfect. This is about 2 cups of bread dough. And to that, I'm going to add 1 cup of my favorite grated cheese. Combine that and stir it all together. It doesn't have to be perfectly even. You'll get a cheese flavor in every bite. If you find that the dough is sticking to your fingers, just put a little flour or oil onto your fingers. Next, cut off a piece the size of a golf ball of your dough. And then use a cookie cutter sheet or a cutting board sheet to roll your dough. And again, if it's sticking to the board, use flour or oil. The reason why I like to use this cutting board is because it tells me exactly what length to make my breadstick. So I want to reach the ends of the breadstick to the cutting board. Once I've reached the ends, what I do is I use my hands. This hand goes on this side and this hand goes on this side. This hand is going to move forward and this hand is going to move back. And I twist the bread. When the bread is twisted so that you know it might break if you continue to twist it, pick up both ends and let the bread twist and put it on to your baking sheet. Before you put anything on your baking sheet, you want to grease the baking sheet. So you can use margarine, butter, or cooking oil. I like to use butter or margarine because it gives the breadsticks a little bit of extra flavor. Put your breadstick on. Take some egg white and using a pastry brush, brush the breadstick. This will give you a nice brown baked look. And then put your baking sheet into the oven at 350 degrees for 8 minutes. If you want to add some extra flavoring to your cheese twists or your breadsticks, add some coarse salt and sprinkle it on after you've baked it or right after you've put the egg white on. You can also add Italian seasoning salt as well. And that's how you make cheese stuffed homemade breadsticks. I'm Reena from Reena.ca.